Over the past 2 decades, Kanye West has established himself as one of the biggest names in all of music. Since his 2004 debut, he's released a number of critically acclaimed albums, worked as one of the best producers in the game, and collaborated with musicians from all across the cultural landscape. And while his audio output has been impressive, Kanye has also spent this time carefully crafting several visual identities. Across his career, Kanye has worked with many of the most exciting artists of his time and made a clear mark on the visual art world. Let's take a closer look. Visual art is a medium close to Kanye's heart. Coming out of high school, West actually got a scholarship to attend Chicago's American Academy of Art, a fine arts school. However, he dropped out partway through to pursue music. As his music career took off, West kept his passion for the fine arts. His first 2 albums curated a distinct aesthetic thanks to his creation of the Dropout Bear, but his art ties didn't really come to the forefront until 2007's Graduation. On that album, West worked with Takahashi Murakami, a contemporary pop artist known by some as the Warhol of Japan. Murakami is perhaps best known for founding the Superflat movement, which drew on manga and anime to criticize Japan's consumer culture. Murakami worked closely with West to create the album's artwork over the course of several weeks. In addition to the cover of Graduation, Murakami illustrated the inside sleeves, which told a story of the Dropout Bear. This story was later turned into the music video for Good Morning.
On this day we become legendary, everything we dreamed of. I'm like the fly Malcolm X, by any genes necessary. Detroit where it cleaned up. From the streets to the league, from an eighth to a key. But you graduate when you make it about it.
Kanye's next output saw him working with another pop artist, KAWS. KAWS started his career as a graffiti artist before moving into the mainstream, getting fame for working on limited editions of toys and sculptures. He designed the deflated balloon heart that sat on the cover of 808s and Heartbreak. The lead single of that album took inspiration from a different artist, Jean-Michel Basquiat. Basquiat was a hugely influential painter known for his dense collage style. His influence is written all over hip-hop culture, especially in West's music. West described the creation of Love Lockdown as an attempt to translate Basquiat's painting style into music production. He said, "You just do a Basquiat painting over the whole test, and sure, every answer is wrong, but look, it makes a beautiful picture."
So keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down. Now keep your love locked down, your love locked down. Now keep your love locked down, you lose.
By the time Kanye released his 5th studio album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, his love for art was well known. That album featured what may be his highest profile collaboration to date, with a series of custom artworks created by George Kondo. Kondo is one of the best known contemporary visual artists, with a career dating back to the early 1980s. Much of his work features twisted, distorted human faces, and this is something that came out in his artwork for West. Kondo met up with West in person while he was working on the albums. The two of them listened to West's music so that Kondo could get a sense of who Kanye was and what he was trying to accomplish with his art. West's next project was Watch the Throne, a collaborative album with Jay-Z. To capture the decadent high-life hip-hop of that album, the duo worked with Italian fashion designer Riccardo Tisci. The result was the now iconic Gold Package, which was nominated for Best Album Packaging at the 2012 Grammys. 2012 saw Kanye take his next step in his artistic journey with the creation of Donda. Named after his mother, Donda is a creative design and art collective. Since its creation, Donda have brought together artists from several different backgrounds and mediums to put together a number of products, including stage design, a number of ad campaigns, and even a short film, Cruel Summer. Perhaps most notable of Donda's creations, however, has been a wealth of album artwork. They've put together artwork for a number of albums and singles for West and other artists too. When it came time for West to create the artwork for his 7th studio album, The Life of Pablo, he reached outside of Donda, working with an artist named Peter DePotter. Until his collaboration with Kanye, DePotter was an underground artist known for collages that mixed photographs with snippets of text. And this is exactly what he did in The Life of Pablo, creating one of the most unique and controversial pieces of album artwork of the modern age. The Life of Pablo featured some more controversial art with its first video, Famous.
How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? And it's my goddamn. One thing you can't do is stop us now.
That video was a clear reference to Sleep, a painting by Vincent Desiderio that he completed in 2008. And Famous was just the latest in a long string of Kanye West's interesting ties to art. Over his career, he's clearly set himself up as an important figure in the art world, and I'm sure all bets are off when it comes to what artists he decides to collaborate with in the coming years.
What up, squad? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by clicking the links below. Until next time, thanks for watching All Def Music.